also want to show you this little clip that Frontier shared on their Twitter, which showcases the new decorations added to the building customization options. And you'll note that these quote-unquote new decorations are just existing individually placeable decorations added to the building options. So it's not entirely brand new. What is brand new are these awesome Jurassic Park themed flags that we can add into our parks now that I'm very excited about. Frontiers released the Species Field Guide for the Barbaridactylus coming into Jurassic World Evolution 2 through the Late Cretaceous DLC, which is coming out tomorrow. I want to quickly talk about it because it's a Species Field Guide. I'm excited about this DLC, even though I will say Barbaridactylus is probably the creature that I'm least excited about seeing getting added to the game from the 4 that we are getting from the Late Cretaceous pack. Alamosaurus, Australopithecus, and specifically Styxosaurus are really speaking more to my imagination at this point in time, but it's always nice to have new and more creatures into the game. Now, the Barbaridactylus from Jurassic World Evolution 2 is very different from the Barbaridactylus that we saw in Prehistoric Planet, which was personally my first introduction to this species. Physically, there's very little resemblance here because they gave it like this fleshy membrane that sort of hides the structure that is underneath the crest. Like the very recognizable fork-shaped crest is pretty much gone here with how they've chosen to design it. Well, I appreciate that this gives us more surface area for what looks to be some really pretty patterns and colors. I will say that it probably would have been a nice variation to just have it be relatively similar to how we saw it in Prehistoric Planet, where we really see that fork-shaped structure really exaggerated. It looked very strange, and honestly, that's something I'm down with. In the Species Field Guide, we see the Barbaridactylus drinking, we see it flying about, we see it looking at us terrifyingly. Sort of like that pteranodon shot from Jurassic Park 3 where it just looks back at us over the shoulder. Although, you know, Barbaridactylus I feel is only terrifying for babies, and everyone who watched Prehistoric Planet knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, we don't really see any special behaviors, I will say that. And I also don't spy anything in the background in terms of what could be part of the new free update. I would have loved it if they had shown this Species Field Guide taking place at nighttime, so we could have seen some of the recolorable lights. But it is what it is. They're being, they're like withholding a lot of the excitement that is coming to our games tomorrow. I don't have that much to say, I just wanted to share it with you, so here it is, and thank you so much for watching.
The Barbaridactylus is a recent late Cretaceous discovery. Its swooping mandible and crest make it an impressive sight. It's a species that's hard to miss.